Hello, anyone, anywhere, anytime. This is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com, just some dude who likes to play video games, and I welcome you back to part 95 of Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. So, like I said, I went and cleared out all the gifts from those two, the two shops that you get from the quest. Picked up some more tea. Never know when I'm going to need it. Nice, I have 27 Umbral Steel. I'm full up on Black Sand. So, off screen, I gave a goddess statue and about 3 or 4 more items to Rhea to get her up to A rank with Byleth. So let's go and watch it.
Hello there. I've been waiting for you. If you would, please allow me a closer look at your face. Those beautiful shining eyes.
Getting a bit creepy there, Rhea.
And silken hair so similar to my own.
Even more creepy? And yeah, Byleth has the right thoughts there.
Oh dear, please excuse my rudeness. I forgot myself for a moment. It is only that we haven't had a chance to speak privately since you were blessed with the power of the goddess. I hope I have not caused you any discomfort.
Yeah, not at all. It was comforting. The one I'm highlighting right now, please don't do that again. Do not click it. You will get a support down with Rhea. Not at all.
In that case, I hope you will allow me to behold your sweet face again in the future.
Still kind of creepy, but I felt the neutral answer for that one was best.
It is my dearest wish that we may strengthen the bonds between us further still.
Our bonds?
Yes. As souls blessed by a connection to the progenitor god, the bonds between us are truly unbreakable. Just as the goddess blessed you with her own power, I too received her divine protection long, long ago.
I really don't think it's that easy, but yeah, there is truth to that saying.
Though different, our fates are entwined.
I understand.
You say that now, but I am certain there is much you still wish to know. To that end, know that truth has a way of revealing itself in time.
And we'll find out in part 2.
If you experience any further changes, please know that you can rely on me to guide you. Sedith and Flayn are also here to support you however they can. Dear child, may the goddess protect you always.
Good, we're done that. So let's do Shamir and Leonie.
Why am I so off? Yesterday wasn't like this.
Yeah,
Some
let's
days
see.
I just can't seem to hit anything.
Bad
Your
luck.
mind, body, and technique are not synchronized. Find harmony between the three. You lack experience. You'll improve if you practice.
Shamir, always straight to the point.
Now that you mention it, Shamir, how come I've never seen you train? Do you keep odd hours? Or are you just so good that you don't even need it anymore?
I am always training. Look here.
A dagger.
Watch.
And a nice throw.
Wow, nice throw. That was a long one. But does throwing knives at pillars really count as shooting practice?
Look closely.
Is that a centipede?
Holy
You pierced
cow.
it clean in half. How did you even see that?
I train everything. Eyes, speed, accuracy.
And that's why she's such a good user of a bow.
Watch as the bird flies. Feel the wind. Recognize the distance between objects. Not all training requires a weapon. Integrate training into your daily routine.
My daily routine, huh? Well, that's great advice. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Very good. Just be cautious.
And we're done with that one. So, you know what? We'll hit Catherine next. After I do a couple of things of fishing. So let's do one here and not going for that one. Not going for that one. Got it. Always have to focus on timing. And got it. Yeah, I find the best way to do that is to blink right when you push the A button to get that. Well, when you have the rings meet. Keeps your eyes nice and fresh. And wow, bad luck there. And got him. Yeah, I'm trying to bring the experience down, so hopefully the next free day I can get to A+ rank. So, like I said, our next supports. Catherine has 2. Lane has 2. Dorothea has 2. Leonie still has 2. And let's do Dorothea and Bernadetta next.
Hello, Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge?
Bernadetta's imagination is awesome.
No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
And Dorothea, always caring about everyone.
Vaguely? I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right.
Let's see how it goes.
My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Yikes.
Hang on, scum? They called me, commoners. They called us scum? Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again.
Yikes, those are some terrible nobles.
Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially. I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Bern, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend.
Yeah, quite the emotional moment.
Dorothea!
Knew that was coming.
Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Good idea.
Return the favor? When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
So Dorothea is much tougher than you would think.
You're incredible, Dorothea. So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Bern? All right. Yeah.
And we're good to go with that one. So let's do Bern and Raphael next. Working out as always.
Huh? What's that noise?
You, Raphael.
Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
That was really fun, Bernie. Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here.
Hey, she's doing music
That
with the
right
flowers.
little flower, you're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
And now Raphael is going to surprise her.
That was amazing!
I love that exuberance.
Why is your voice so deep?
What? I'm no flower.
She thought it was the flowers for a second, but Raphael, this is a good one.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training grounds. It was great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
And Bernie, you really need to come out of your shell more.
That's right. Then I came here to tell you how good you sounded.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
You need to stop thinking so negatively. Really need to stop thinking in that negative way.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
And Raphael always looking on the bright side of life.
I knew it! Monster! I won't fall victim to your schemes!
And it doesn't work on Bernadetta.
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
Stating the obvious. Yep. So let's go to Raphael. And let's do him and Dimitri.
Hey, Dimitri! I heard about what you did.
What are you talking about, Raphael?
Some folks are saying you lifted a whole wagon on your own, and you made it look easy.
Okay, that's quite amazing back in that day.
Ah, I suppose I do recall something like that. I happened across a toppled wagon, you see. Those people needed my aid, so I aided them. But what of it?
You gotta teach me your training secrets. I want to build muscles like that.
You want my training secrets? So you can build more muscle? I'm sorry, but I honestly don't think I can offer anything that would help you.
Really wonder what's going on there, but Raphael always wants to get stronger.
The royal family has always been blessed with immense strength. I imagine it's largely due to our blood, and perhaps our crests.
Yeah.
No, come on. You don't have to keep your secrets from me.
As I said, I really wish I could help, but look, logistics aside, why are you so interested in my strength to begin with?
I want to be really strong like you. I don't just wanna, I gotta. I've had to provide for my little sis ever since our parents died. If I want to do that, I gotta get strong so I can become a knight.
I see. In that case, I suppose I could try to help you. Though I meant it when I said I'm not sure I have much to offer.
Well,
Really? Oh, yeah!
it's good training for being a king, because as a prince, you have to learn how to train your men too.
I'm no expert on the topic of building muscle. However, for greater strength, you could try devoting more time to spear and sword training. You probably already know that, huh?
Well, their length does help with muscles, but an axe is much heavier to wield.
Of course you do. Let's see. As a child, I was forced to train by running through the mountains all night in heavy armor.
That's actually a good way to train.
You had to run all night in heavy armor? That sounds tough. What else did you do?
Aside from that, I trained by lifting large boulders or carrying multiple barrels filled with rocks.
Classic training.
Got it. I'm gonna give that a try right now.
Be careful you don't overburden yourself, Raphael.
Wait a moment. You don't want to push yourself too hard too quickly. You'll damage yourself if you're not careful.
And
You
Dimitri
shouldn't worry so much. I know my limits.
with the good advice.
My muscles are gonna be so big after this.
You don't want your muscles too big.
Perhaps I should not have told him all that.
Hindsight is 20/20. Okay. Well, I'm just going to disappear for a moment. It's going to be a bit for me, but you guys shouldn't notice it, so I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm so glad OBS added that pause feature because you're not a Let's Play if your recordings haven't been Let's Player if your recordings haven't been interrupted at least once. So let's go and finish up Dimitri and Ingrid's B support.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize. I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment and in my own feelings that I didn't think of what yours might be.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things.
Another one of these.
I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Explanations usually help.
Of course.
At the tragedy of Dusker, I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back, after all. He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain and regret. That is what I saw on his face.
And another one on a sad note.
In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one.
There never is.
I do not want you to die a death like that. Not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. This is something any good king understands innately.
But they also understand not to spend those lives unwisely, and they prefer every one of those lives comes back without losing them.
Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
Sometimes you just can't stop it.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
It's not so soft-hearted, but a lot of times those ideals are the hardest ones to stand up for and keep going.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
And there we go. B+. So, yeah. Let's do a couple more fishing. I'm just doing this because the extra experience is handy. Yes, another red one. Yeah, but I feel this is a good little thing to do to break up all the sports. Too easy. Okay. Now our next support is more Ingrid ones. So, oh, she can't do the next two for Ash and Sylvain until the next part, but let's do her and Catherine.
Good work. Should we call it a day?
Thank you. Yes, let's. Catherine, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you something.
Let me guess. You're going to ask why you're so bad at predicting my attacks.
When I expect an attack from above, you surprise me from below. When I expect a jab, I get a sweep. You seem to anticipate my anticipation.
She's reading you at least 2 steps ahead.
It's probably because you're a straightforward, honest person.
Yep.
You're reading my movements and trying to calculate what I'll do next.
Yeah, and that makes it easy for Catherine to tell because Ingrid's basically paragraphing what she's gonna do in her reaction to an attack.
It has always seemed the most sound strategy when engaging in combat, yes.
But you need to be a little unpredictable if you really want to do well.
Right. Well, I take that anticipation and turn it against you. I use my eyes and the tilt of my sword to mislead you. Catching your opponent off guard is the trick to staying alive in combat.
Very good advice there.
You've got to keep yourself alive if you want to protect Lady Rhea, right?
Your dedication to Lady Rhea's safety is truly inspiring, Catherine.
You flatter me.
My dream is to become a knight and protect my king, no matter the cost. There is no greater purpose I can serve. Although your fealty is sworn to Lady Rhea, you are the ideal knight I aspire to be.
I wouldn't follow that too well.
Admire me to your heart's content, but I'm...
Catherine, I'd be honored if you would make me your squire.
My what now? Oh, you're far too straight-laced to be my squire.
However you might judge me, I'm quite serious about this.
Yeah.
All right then, why not? Let's start by teaching you how to flirt with handsome men.
Oh, nice.
Pardon me? That can't possibly be where you want to start.
Nah, I was just kidding. I wish I knew how to flirt with handsome men. Instead, let's teach you to lighten up.
Good advice.
Ah, understood.
Okay. Now, let's do Catherine and Leonie here. She's
That's
tired
enough.
out.
You're done for today.
Right. Thanks.
Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
No. Sorry, I'm alright.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me.
That's what training's for.
I feel like I've let you down.
Do you know what I meant when I said, you're done for today?
We'll see how this goes.
Probably that I was about to keel over.
Nope.
No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
I've got plenty of will.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking?
Catherine's right on the dot, and when you think that, you've already lost and you lose your will to fight.
If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe.
Very dangerous to do that.
At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly.
Yep.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
Very easily, actually.
If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded, and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it there. But I believe in her. I would be doing her a disservice if I pulled any punches.
Good idea.
It's Leonie after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it.
Hopefully she didn't go too far and injure Leonie too badly. But Leonie needs to learn that lesson. When you get knocked down, just get up again. So... yeah, let's do Leonie and Felix.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
And Felix being his ever tsundere self.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
And Felix is gonna cut her off.
Geralt, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
And that's a good idea, Felix.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
Now,
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
oh,
Don't worry. I'll be ready.
well, at least he's given her time to train.
This will be fun.
That smug look on his face. He's going to enjoy it. And there we go, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, and because we still have a week of teaching next, I'll finish up what we have for, well, like I said, I'll finish up what we have for supports. So this is Zach of SomeDudePlays.com saying, if you've liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, visit SomeDudePlays.com, and I will see you all later. Have a great day, and remember, we are all legends.